Okay, hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So the season 52 has started, but this is gonna be the season 2 of my series. So now I dropped to platinum tier 5. It's all good. I'm still high up in the ranks, right? Yeah, so if I get, let me see, so plat 5, okay, we are still really high. So I'm gonna play 5 duels. Okay, 5 duels. I'm gonna report every duel that I play. So yeah, stay tuned. Well, the second duel was a loss, but this was very entertaining game. Let me just show it to you. I'm going second, and my hand it's good, but no non-engine. So that means that whatever my opponent plays, yeah, they can do their full entire combo. And yeah, they start from Ash Blossom, and I was like, okay, is it Yummy or something? But yeah, it's Malice. Malice is still freaking alive. Like, it's crazy. But this turned out to be a very good game. You'll see it shortly. Yeah, they're doing their Malice stuff. Yep, White Binder. White Binder should be banned, not the field spell searcher. Yep. White Rabbit. Yep, set another trap. Yep, GVC. Yep, Cyber's Wicked. Linguribo. Yep, Wicked effect. Yep, add the backup at Ignister, but they already used the backup at Ignister. Yep, add the March here. Transcode. Yep, so this is just standard Malice Bull BS. Yep, Hard Scripter. Yep, they also played the Parallax Seed. Crazy. Yep, Masquerena. March Hare, Banish Dormouse. Yep, go for Ally Code Talker. Ally Code Talker brings back Transcode and White Binder, and wow, crazy deck combo. Sorry, but yeah, I draw a Super Poly, and I was like, okay, I'm back in the game. I can just fuse off the Ally Code Talker and Masquerena into Garura. I have a chance now. Yep, Gazelle, add the Chimera Fusion, use Poly. Yep, go for Baphomet. Now chainlink 1 Baphomet, chainlink 2 another Baphomet, chainlink 3 Gazelle. Yep, add the Nightmare Apprentice. This summons the Kotal, and this sends the Buyo. Add Mutiny. Yep, go for Close Heaven. Yep, discard the Foolos that I drew. Summon Apprentice. Yep, go for the first Underworld Goddess. Yep, go for Mutiny. Go for Lucy. Yep, Lucy is gonna destroy one of the back row. Yep, it was evenly matched, and I was like, okay. So I do know that this is a trap, so I need to make Caesar as soon as possible, right? They use Pistol Magnamat on my Requiem, and I was like, okay, that's okay, I guess that's good. Using Sequence, go for Aerial Eater. Yep, Aerial Eater effect, send Stygian. Using Graver, shuffle back the Underworld Goddess, and immediately just make the Caesar, so this checks the trap. Yep, use the Chimera Fusion, go for Baphomet again. Use Stygian. Summon Archfiend, grab Reaper. Yep, Chimera Fusion, because I wanna go for Duke of Demise. Yep, Duke of Demise. Use Reaper, bring back Archfiend, and now my plan is just to link off both of their monsters. And also, I don't understand where I used Moon of the Close Heaven effect, where I target White Binder, right? And why didn't? Because I think that I'm gonna summon the Underworld Goddess. Archfiend, grab Launcher. I don't understand why it didn't let me to use Magnamat and White Binder as materials for Underworld Goddess. That was really strange, because if I could, I would have won this duel, which is very sad, because now it's 2000 defense and I cannot get over it with Archfiend. And also I think I had like 30 seconds on the clock. Yep, run over with Caesar, Untill Goddess and Archfiend, and yeah, wow, I'm super freaking punished by that, but I don't really know if it's my fault or if UI is just that shit, because I would have been able to get rid of the Magnamut and I would have been able to attack for game because they have 1400 life points. Yeah, that was a little bit infuriating. Yeah, and yeah, they were able to bait out my wave hiking Caesar twice, and yeah, they also drew Goldsar. Like, yeah, I never had a chance to win. Yeah, this Chimera Fusion cannot do anything. I didn't even summon the Chimera. If I used the Chimera somewhere during the combo, I would still have a chance, because then I would have been able to summon the other Perfumet, right? Yeah, the Perfumet. But yeah, they can just go for extend, yeah, find binder, go for access code talker, and yeah, this is 10k damage. Yeah, a little bit frustrating, but yeah, definitely maybe I did have a chance to use the Magnamut, but I didn't see it. I don't know why. Yeah, but yeah, that was the second duel. Yep, I lost another game to Malice again. I really don't understand why are people playing Malice, because brother in Christ, this deck is so freaking boring. Like, bro, just banish, shifter, ooga booga, right? Yeah, crazy. Come on, just leave that deck, brother, dead. Anyway, yeah, I'm going first, by the way, but yeah, my opponent just has the one-off shifter, right? It's limited, so yeah, they also, of course, they're gonna draw it. Yep, then I chain the Chimera Fusion. It does get banished, but I do get Archfiend and Gazelle searches, plus the Chimera, but yeah, they also have the Imperm, which is, yeah, that's great. Yep, use Nightmare Apprentice, summon Archfiend with Reaper, use Archfiend, grab Launcher. Yeah, and yeah, I was like, okay, I do have Barrier, they have 4 cards, okay, I do have a chance. And yeah, they use the AI Connect, and this is a Rota and also a special summon, so I was like, okay, definitely not gonna resolve that. Let that resolve, and of course they have something to banish with the Chessy Cat. Yeah, because why wouldn't they? Yep, and they are just doing the Malice stuff. Yep, Dormouse, a White Rabbit. Yep, White Rabbit sets the trap. Yeah, crazy. Like, it's Malice is not even that, it's not meta anymore. Yeah, access code, but access code doesn't have any links to banish, so at least I'm safe in that regard. Yep, they get over the Chimera and Archfiend. I was like, okay, I have to top deck something really good. And Sword Knight is one of them, definitely. He's a very good normal. But they also have Dimensional Barrier. Wow, it's so fun. So freaking fun. Yep, summon the Perfumet, because I wanted to get to the Chimera Fusion and Gazelle. But yeah. They also use the MTP, the Dormouse. Yep, summon the Hard Scripter. Yep, use Scripter, banish the Perfumet. And also one of the worst things about Chimera Fusion is that I can only activate it during the main phase, meaning that they have Prio with access code, and yeah, I cannot even summon the fusion, for frick's sake. Yeah, so this was the third duel. So yeah, those were the 3 duels for today. Thank you so much for watching, see you tomorrow, and goodbye.